Great ingredients, served with flair. A perfect combination, like you and Pick n Pay.
That's absolutely right, Kia. We're laughing about that. The kitchen vixens. You're actually the kitchen vixen. I'm just your assistant. Assisting vixen.
I'm so glad you're here today.
Biance Du Plessis. What are you making? I know it's a recipe that originated in Russia.
Yes.
Russia,
yes. We're doing blinis today because we're talking about Ami Champagne Bar in Craighall Park later today. And it is the season for parties and sundowners, so canapes and bubbly and everything that go well together. So yes, they originate in Russia. Actually, to make a proper blini, you need buckwheat, which I couldn't find anywhere.
Or you can substitute with quinoa.
Quinoa, yes. Exactly. So I couldn't find any of that in the winelands where I live. So I also thought, you know, the whole of South Africa probably doesn't have access to buckwheat. So we might as well do the normal kind of standard blini with normal cake flour.
Okay.
So
where do we start?
Yes, in the spirit of caring and sharing, according to the Russian tradition, I've got to hold the bowl, or you can hold the bowl. I'll hold the bowl, and you can stir in.
I stir in
the egg whites, and then we're kind of doing it together.
So I stir here.
No,
or I just
pop it in.
Pop it in. Okay. Yeah. So you've made the egg whites.
Yes, the batter is very basic, and then you whisk your eggs.
Okay.
I'll grab that, and then you can gently
fold it in.
Fold it in.
I'm worried about this now.
If the two of us can get through this without an accident, I'm going to be hugely impressed.
Listen, you know me in the kitchen. I have fun playing around in the kitchen.
Well, you know
and a lot of viewers have it as well. You know,
yeah.
Fun. If you mess, that's all part of the process.
Well, that's the whole thing behind kitchen vixenage, is that you basically have to make a plan. And I must tell you that my first few attempts at blinis yesterday didn't work because I think my baking powder was flat. But today, I think we're in luck.
We might be in luck.
Yeah.
But now, blinis, I find, are incredibly sexy. They're like
Bellinis,
a sexy dish.
Bellinis and blinis go extremely well together. Bellinis the drink and blinis the little snack. They're wonderful.
Or you just have soda water and lime.
You're doing great.
Yeah. For the non-alcoholic drinkers out there,
yes,
you can make some nice non-alcoholic.
And for breakfast blinis.
Yes.
Okay, we're about to put our first one in. Okay. That's great. Excellent.
So this makes it all light and fluffy.
Yeah, light and fluffy. It's a very kind of a light batter, and they're very nice and light little. Woo, it's my first time on an induction cooker and that on live TV.
Don't worry, I'm here to assist you all the way. But I must ask you, Bianca, these look a lot like flapjacks. What is the difference between the two? Well,
I think a lot of ladies out there would be looking at this today and going, that lijkt nou net soos my flapjacks.
Yeah.
And in fact it does. It's a slightly different batter. They're supposed to be a little bit lighter and puffier, and small and perfect for entertaining. So I would not hold it against anyone if they said they look like flapjacks. It's a slightly different recipe.
Listen, it's all about having fun in the kitchen. If they're small and tiny and edible and they look great, then it doesn't really matter. And if they taste great as well.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they're a nice carrier for whatever you want to treat your guests to. So the traditional would be the one in the middle there, is the sour cream and salmon, little salmon rose. And then we've got slightly more posh, if you want to go a little bit more upmarket, with some caviar on sour cream. And then I thought I'd do a kind of a tongue-in-cheek Boer Baroque version, which is a lovely mustard cream cheese with biltong.
Now, I can tell you what, I make dessert blinis, and I like to use cream, a little bit of strawberries, and then dust it down with icing sugar.
Absolutely. This is a wonderful recipe that you can take either savory or sweet.
Yes.
And also, you can add ingredients to the actual batter. You could put some lemon zest in. I see you've been zesting this morning.
No. I haven't been zesting. Don't lie. I almost zested my finger off. Please show us how the lemon zester works.
It's a lovely little thing. I love using zest, but I think what you did wrong is you just kind of like did that.
I just like a real
kind of
zest
some of your. So you just have to get a good grip on the lemon and push down a little bit, and then you take
and you pop it in
lovely little thin, and you don't get the pith, so you don't have that bitter taste.
That's nice.
But maybe you want to decorate one or two.
I'm going to do that.
So you can go wild.
While you're doing that, if you'd like to get the ingredients sent to your mobile phone, 33728 with our keyword salmon this morning, just SMS salmon to 33728 and the ingredients list will be sent to your phone. So I'm just going to do my own version here.
Ooh.
I'm going to take some of this. Okay, Bianca, while you're doing that, we've got Andrew on the line.
Yes.
Andrew, you're live on eXpresso. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Liesl. How are you?
Good. How are you? What's your question for us this morning?
Well, I've actually got a recipe for you guys.
Ooh, let's take a listen.
Yeah.
Okay, it's pork sausages and peach slices.
On your blini?
Say again?
Oh, you use that to entertain. Pork sausages and peaches. Is that what you said?
We are peach slices.
How do you make that? What do you do there?
Well, it's a basic recipe and it's delicious and your friends will be much impressed. You would basically take an onion and fry it a bit.
Yes.
Then brown your pork sausages with your onion.
Yeah.
Then you put in your peach slices, a can of peach slices.
That's
with
very
the
interesting.
syrup. And then you would add 3 tablespoons of tomato sauce, Worcester sauce and chutney.
Uh-huh.
Simmer that for 15 minutes. And dish that over rice.
But now, where did you come up with this recipe? Because that sounds like something I would never have thought of making.
A friend of mine in P actually taught me that recipe, or she gave it to me many, many years ago. And I still, till today, I impress friends with that. Yeah.
We're definitely going to try that, don't you think, Bianca? I think that's definitely one we should try. Andrew, thanks so much for calling in. Our phone lines are open, 083 913 3728. Tell us about the creative dish you make to impress your friends.
Well,
you're winning. Don't worry, we're winning.
I'm not winning with this induction cooker.
No, we are. Look, this is what happens when you cook with Liesel. It's the bad luck.
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a sticky pan.
I just switched it on for you.
Don't worry. Let's decorate a few of those.
So this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
I was busy decorating before we got Andrew's call. How great was that recipe? Sausage and peach slices.
We South Africans love our meat and fruit combinations, which is exactly what Ami restaurant does so well.
So we're going to talk about Ami. You and Katlejo are going to be chatting about it in a little bit. Okay, so I've taken, what is this, sour cream?
That's sour cream.
I've added a little bit on. Okay. I'm going to roll my salmon.
Yeah, just do a little salmon
Very
roll.
sexy.
And add a little bit of dill, always delicious with sour cream and salmon. There we go, just get a little one.
But you know what? I think I'm going to try the peach slices and sausage on my Blinis.
Yeah, lovely.
Hey, don't you think that's a great idea?
South Africanize it, make it your own.
Here we go. So I'm South Africanizing this one with some biltong.
Are you going to use some cream cheese? This is wonderful mustard cream cheese that I love.
I'm eating the biltong.
I'm always joking about Boere Baroque food, and I just couldn't resist doing a Boere Baroque blini.
No, of course not.
So it'd be good if we could have a little taste off at the end and see which one actually wins. The posh caviar, the traditional salmon and cream cheese, or sour cream, or the cream cheese and biltong.
I'm going to add 2 things of biltong.
Yeah,
because
go wild.
This is a great thing for rugby as well. And what else? Let me add some lemon zest. There we go. Look how incredible this looks.
Ja.
Baie maklik en eenvoudig.
Baie maklik. Jy moet net jou pan reg kry. Want ons nou nie vandag so lekker reg gekry.
I think I must get the boys in to come and have a taste off.
I'll do a few more fresh ones for later on.
Let's get the boys in for a taste off. What do you think, guys?
Wow, look at that.
Kat, I made this one for you. It's called my Cat Boere Boy special.
Cat Boere Boy. Cat Boere. Which one am I getting?
You're getting the you and Boere Boy special.
Somebody has to do the traditional salmon and you're going to do the posh one. You do the posh one.
Oh, wow, so
That's
good.
amazing.
Wait, what's this cheese you guys are using? What's the cheese?
Oh, that's a lovely cheese. It's a mustard cream cheese.
It's amazing.
Is nog enough vir jou?
Okay, there we
Ek
go.
gaan nie eers sê.
Nee, glad nie. Ek
Hoe
het nog
lekker is hierdie
honger.
goed? En dit is baie eenvoudig om te maak.
Ja.
Okay, sê vir my, daai ene of die eerste een?
All as we were chilling at the back and you and I were like, oh man, we're so hungry. We hope they call us in because we're so hungry.
Okay, you gotta tell me which is the better one.
Al twee vir my is lekker, maar ek hou van die biltong smaakie.
Yay!
Oh, South African.
Okay, let's see what Kat says.
Predictable.
So predictable, really.
All of this wonderful salmon and caviar, and you like the biltong. That's wonderful.
Pure South African Boere Boy.
Hey, you know,
Yeah,
I have a
I like my
manly
biltong.
scream, you see?
Dawson.
Oh, shut up, dude. Come
We're
on.
never going to hear the end of this. 33728 is our keyword with the word salmon, and this ingredient list will be sent to your mobile phone. A great dish to make for entertaining. It goes onto our blue plate. It costs between 100 and 200 rand for your entertaining purposes. It also depends on what toppings you use, so you can have a variety of toppings. I like the biltong one, as the boys have also said, but the salmon one is incredible as well. The whole ingredients and recipe is also on our website, eXpressoShow.com. Enjoy it, boys. We're going to take a quick break.
How manly your scream is when I chuck this in your face.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.